Well, hello everyone, and welcome yourselves back to the Solo Survivor experience. Me, Rita, a couple of bots, and a drone. I hope you're all well, guys. So, we've got Rita back on the research. Just going to turn these back on. The orbital radio is on 53%. That's not bad at all. So, in the last episode, we put down a few more turrets. You guys saw that. So, defenses are getting pretty good. And we did starting to see a lot more flyers, a lot more bigger attacks, which is really cool. Now, with the little bit of wood we've got here, I actually want to go ahead and just change this a little bit. So I put a gate. I think I'm going to change this to have a gate over here. But I want this to go all the way to there. But before anything else happens as well, I want one of these in... I think I'll go there. And then I'll remove those. Those are highly unnecessary now. Once that's built, so we can get rid of that. They may come in through the back, but we've got the blockage there anyway, so I can get rid of those. And then I'm going to do the same over here as well. I'm going to bring it all the way over. So I think this needs to kind of move. I don't think we necessarily need a glitter cap field right now, but I might bring it inside just on this little patch over. Not really necessary. I could probably just squeeze it in there, actually. That's 100% right there, and then I can reduce this field down. And obviously we can harvest that at some point as well, and I want to bring this all the way over, and I'm going to stick a gate on the back and there as well. That does actually take us out of the wood, but the good news is the robots will go and do that for us, so I'm going to get a few more chopped down as well. But I hope you're all well, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the love. Amazing. I've circulated in, I don't know if you noticed, a couple of new games. It's a couple we tried that we were lucky enough to get earlier access for, so I just wanted to showcase those to you. I hope you enjoy the slight differences there. It's been fun. And I don't know how many episodes are left on this one, actually. I'm going to do one more tree. So I think we need to keep in mind what we want to do for our next one. And the live stream we did of Insane Chaos, I think I want to continue that playthrough next. I think that would be kind of cool. Don't know if you guys agree with me. Let me know on that one, or whether you'd like to just see a brand new one. I don't mind doing an Insane Chaos run from scratch anyway. So that one was to kind of learn it. But I also still do have the save. So if we want to go through that, we can do that as well. I'm going to see where she's at. To be honest, though, a lot of it now is going to be the researching, so I haven't got her doing much else, which is good. Let's check her clothing as well. Yeah, so we need to potentially... We didn't do that. We could... Yeah, we've unlocked the carbon stuff, but we're not in a position where we're going to be able to use them, really, because we haven't got any carbon. Nano printing we could use, obviously, which is affordable, but I think by the time we get there, I don't know. We'll see. We are going to need more power stuff, but we've got the ingredients for it anyway with the cheaper power items, so I don't know. 5 batteries, 178 on there, and then the power cell generators if it fails as well. We could always get 2 more of these just in case to kind of cover the orbital radios as well. I can see where I'm at. I think maybe... let's have a look. That's 60. That covers the power in there. These, when they're spinning, are so good, but it's whether they're going to be spinning or not. That's the problem. And I think if I go into power, solar panels, they cost a little bit too much, but they are a bit more reliable with the batteries. So I think 2 more of these might be the play. Now we need... It'd be nice if I could have put it there, but it doesn't look like we're able to. And we want them obviously on the circuit without having to need to build any more junk. Cover it. So I'm going to go you and you. They both reach there. We'll get 2 more in. I think that'll give us the little extra we'll need. That's 40, so that'll cover 1 of the radio thingies anyway. You probably need to get up, my love. Did I not send you to bed? No. Okay, go ahead and carry on researching. But yeah, I don't know where we're at, where we'll be at on this episode, because once that research is done, there's going to be a lot of building. It takes a little while to get those guys up anyway, and that's why we needed a bit more wood sorted. So we've got some spare even with that. I think we need to grab a bit more. Now it's starting to get a bit further away, which is okay, I think. So we can just cut down these guys that are a little bit closer. We've kind of cleared everything out. I don't mind that. There's 17 there, though. I think that's a bit overkill. Let's go 4 more. Just for if we need to repair, because the flyers will attack it. And I think I'm going to also remove that field. We're going to cut these guys down because they're not needed. And that might be able to make us a spot. They are making the soil bad. So if I go farming here, look at that. 15% growth. Yeah, let's get rid of those. You only do 1 or 2, really. You got to be careful with them. There's no real need to have any more. We've got 248 in, so there's probably more than we need. I think I've screwed up Rita's sleeping pattern, though. But when she gets up, we'll say... Let's get her going a little bit. They eat bread. And then... Might get her to smoke a pipe. There's 1 left, but I don't want her to go off and craft. No, let's just do that. We'll eat and that. And then we'll get those built afterwards as well. But the building does get done by the bots as well. And Andrew's just out doing it through the night as well. What an absolute legend you are. Alright, she's up and eating though, which is good. And pretty much, like I said, she is just in euphoria now, which is awesome. So, what are we on? 64% as well. So, just double check. So, 2 antennas. That's 100 wood. We've got plenty. So, yeah, we definitely don't need any more. It's the metal. So, we've got enough for that 250. That leaves us with a little bit spare for repairing. And then we'll be making some more. So, what I'm going to do afterwards is take this down to 200. And they're all mirroring that one. So, that should be the same for all of these. It is. Lovely. Before you do anything else, do you want to come and construct those guys? I'm going to get her to do all the construction, actually. Now I can close these gates, can't I? Get that one closed as well. They always start open. You may as well close them, because once they're set to closed, the colonists will automatically go through anyway. So it makes your life a lot easier. It's always worth a mention. That's an extra 40, so that looks pretty healthy to me. I think we might be alright with the 2 power cell generators to cover us for the radio as well. Like, with the radio on, the worst thing you can have is when the radio cuts out when you're about to answer a call. It's kind of annoying. I'm trying to think here. I think if I go... We get a fenced door in here. And then we also get a large gate in here. That means they can walk out of this way to get out as well. Pretty straightforward base, though, we went with. I was thinking for another playthrough also. I definitely want to play another Guardians one. I'm kind of missing fighting robots. I won't lie to you. I kind of love it. But I'm thinking a run where I'm not allowed to build walls. I think that would be quite cool, you know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I think it would be pretty awesome. So basically, I'm going to mine some of those. You have to have all of your defenses inside of just the normal house or on top. I've got a couple of design ideas for that in my head, so yeah, if you guys would like to see that, obviously let me know. I think that could be a pretty cool option for us. 72% on the radio though, and we did get hit by a heat wave. What's that? Just 8 degrees, so it's not really affecting us because we're in fall as well. So, right, her sleep is messed up, but she's gone to bed now. Where are we at? 78%. I need to just get her up around 6, then that 6 hour sleep should do. Thank you, Fruit Gums, for getting the cooking on for us. Always a big help. I was just discussing, actually, with Indy on the comments in the last one. I'd like to be able to see a bit more advanced stuff in future updates coming for the robots, potentially, where you effectively find research or something that allows you to... So, like, a breakthrough research is robot schedule. Something like that, where you can tell them what to work on and what not to work on. I think that would be pretty cool. Then you could officially have a colony of like 100 people if you wanted to continue on just with the robots. And then maybe later on, I don't know how you'd feel about them also having the ability to be somewhat sentient, not like Hope, but in the way that you can level up their skills, maybe? I don't know. All right, let's get that gate closed now it's been done as well. Rita's going back to the research as well. Let's check in on her levels as well. Look at this, man. That's the one cool thing about doing solo. You can level absolutely everything. Obviously, healing hasn't really happened because we've been pretty effective. Now, I've seen a comment or two from, I don't know whether to call you a troll or not, but you say that my series is terrible, then you come back the next video telling me how to play. Like, what? It makes no sense. And you're telling me that I shouldn't break things down. Now, you're obviously new around here, so I'll just say, if you haven't seen, I have quite a few hundred hours in the game, so I do know what I'm doing. Please keep that in mind when you questioning how I'm doing things, because I do explain why I'm breaking something down and the reason for me doing so. The funny comments are not needed. Come on. All about being friendly. Anyway, enough of that. Rita, how are we doing? 88% on the orbital radio. We're going to be able to build them really, really shortly, actually. And Andrew did get another CPU, I did show there. That takes us to 11. Kind of unnecessary. I might break them down. Please don't shout at me in the comments again. Right, what I'm going to do, if I grab Andrew there and I send him salvaging, he should go and drop that. And then this one, I can set to dismantle. Although we don't need the ingredients. This is the thing, they changed it all. And like, it's not worthy now, so you may as well just keep them. Look at this. Rita's going for a drink. I might try and get her up again, so if it'll allow me, I don't know if it will. She'll go play darts after the beverage, and then I can get her to do a little bit more research again. I should take her up into Euphoria area. Yep, there we go. I think we should be able to finish this. Maybe before bed? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we're officially over halfway into the 3rd year as well, which is pretty cool. I'd like to do also the other options. There's so many options, actually. There's different solo options. There's different characters to use, difficulties. I'd like to increase the difficulty in the solo as well. I think that would be pretty cool. But there are a few other games that are coming out as well that I definitely want to try and find some time for too. So I'm going to keep Alien Dawn going through and then fitting in the other games in between. There it is. There's the orbital radio. Let's get rid of that. And let me take a look now. So first off, we need the landing spot. I forgot about that, actually. So we'll probably need to do that in metal, won't we? Rita, what are you doing? Go to bed. Your sleeping pattern is messed up. So I'm just going to slow it down. And what I'm going to do is checking out flooring here. So we are going to have to do metal, because if you go into science, if you didn't know, guys, the landing spot needs to be on top of something decent. And I believe concrete, metal, or carbon are the ones. You can't do concrete, sorry. I don't know whether stone allows it. Yeah, strong support, but this is very strong support. So I'm going to go metal. Where do we want the landing spot? This kind of doesn't matter where the landing spot is. So I think, is it a 7x7 if I remember correctly? Constructed access? Try that again. 7x7. Where can I put this then? I think over here might work. Let's see. Why is it telling me that? Oh, the gate. Blinking gate's in the way. Move that over. We'll get the gate destroyed. You're doing it now. Fruit Gums is off to do that. We'll get it over here. It's the same over there. That's what the gate was doing. So let's get the fence copied in. Let's get that done. It's so quick to do things, honestly, with all the transporting. It's actually incredible. Look at this, man. Can you come and... Which one constructs then? I thought one bot can do construction, no? Oh, it can do repairing, not full-on construction. I swear in my other playthrough they were doing construction. I guess I'm wrong. We scavenged a power cell as well. Right, Rita, when you get up then, can you come and do both of these, and then we'll get the flooring done, now that that's in place. So, 7x7, I think, if I'm right. Soon find out. It's been a little while, actually, for me playing Crash Landing. It's a few months, isn't it? Right, science, landing spot. There we go, 7x7. You got it right. There's the landing spot. And now we're going to get, I think, so that's 4 orbital. So we've got to try and figure out where we can put these. They're quite big. I think one's going to go over here. That's going to cause the attacks to kind of come this way, though, which is a little bit annoying. So if we can try and bring that in as much as possible. I think one there. They need to be a distance apart. So I think what we'll do is move this out of the way. Let's get that back there. And then we'll get the other one over here. Then the radio can kind of be anywhere. Rita's going for a bit of a smoke there, actually. I'd like to get the flak cannon done as well, though. That is 3 days. She's done 8% already, actually. I'm kind of just leaving her doing her thing because there's not a lot for her to do now. So I think we're okay to allow her that. I would like that to be moved, though, Rita, as your next thing. She's doing that. Beautiful. And then we'll copy one of these. And hopefully I can get too close to antenna. So you can't have them too close together. That's the only problem. I think this needs to be reduced then. Or removed. And then we'll reposition that. Because I think... it looks like we're going to have to go there. Alright, I think we're going to go there then. I want it in range of the turrets, at least. In range of that. If they do come in. Because they'll chew through the fence to get to it as well. It's usually the animals when they go rabid. They're the ones that come in. So this is going to be a test on the power now, which we do need to be careful of. I don't know if there's anywhere we can squeeze this inside. I do kind of want it inside. Oh, we actually can. Can they still fit through? So, I know it's not the tidiest. That's absolutely fine though. The radio can kind of be there. There's no worries at all on that one. And then we'll get some of this construction done. That's pretty cool. Rita's on that at the moment, so she'll get in that construction leveling up again. We'll hit level 7 actually because of that. Oh, way more than level 7, which is cool. Rita, I'm going to send you to bed though before you finish. Takes a little while, as you can see, to build those. I thought it would. I'm not sure how quick the first one is by building this. I don't know whether it'll be the pod or whether they'll drop us off some items. I don't know. Quite nice when they give you the electronics actually. But yeah, we probably would like, I don't know whether just to start ramping up the power cell generators here. So we're going to have a few, maybe 2 more. I don't think there's any harm in getting 2 more really. Let's do it. All right, we've got an aggressive animals then. So, oh, that's a very small one actually. I'm weirdly small. That's crazy after a 9 flyer plus 1. What's it called? Big boy attack from before. That's crazy. Rita, it's probably time to get up now. Go back to doing some construction. Takes a little while to construct all of these, actually. So, it's actually going to take a few days to do these. It doesn't tell you how long. Aggressive animals are at the back, anyway. It shouldn't be a problem, though. Hopefully, they'll path straight into our turret. It says level 7 for Rita's construction. She'll be able to do these a little bit quicker. What I might do is say, construct those to afterwards. They are attacking though, so I think I'm just going to draft her and we'll speed it up to get these guys in just in case. Complaining about her clothing as well, but we should be alright here. I don't want the bots to get attacked though. They are pathing correctly. Turrets will turn on as well. I'd like to kill the explodey before they get into our stuff actually. There we go. Look how good it is, man. They're so good. Machine guns are good because of the bleed. And the lighting's helping massively here. They're not going to miss any shots, look. Yeah. Straightforward. Right, I can undraft her. Let's get her back to her thing. I'll let her eat and then we'll get to the double construction here. Very, very straightforward attack, that one. I'm pretty sure the bots... What I might need to do is say, raw food, we need to go... Untick that for now and then say... raw insect meat can go in there because they will go ahead and cut them. One of the bots does automatic butchering, so I think so anyway. And we got damaged pole fence there. Oh, is that from the explosion? I think it is. That's why we needed the spare wood. But we're good on resources anyway, I think. Everything else looks good. We've got the electronics for repair if needed as well. We've got plenty of metal even after all of these, so we're looking good. Flyers, will they come? Will that flat cannon be needed? I don't know. We'll see. Orbital communication not possible. I know. That consumes 100 power on its own. Crazy, man. So, is it going to be funny and not let me have it? I don't know. There's the other power cell generators done as well. We'll get her off to bed in a moment. What I might do, actually, instead of sitting, go and finish that. And then we'll say... it is dark, though, so it's kind of pointless. Might force a meal here, actually. Let's get a porridge on the go. Then you can go to sleep. Should be good. You know what? I'm going to get her to do that now and then go to sleep. I don't want her messing with her schedule here. And then when she gets up, we can construct that and finish that one. And then we'll get this one going. We'll see if the power turns on this. I don't know whether it's bugging out for the room or not. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be a 200 power that we should have. And then we'll go onto the battery. So we should be absolutely fine with what we got. It's just when the turrets turn on, potentially. New insect nest as well. Very far away. Way too far away. Alright, up she gets then. Day 31, baby. Straight into the construction here. I think once you're done with that, do you want to have a coffee? And then get on with the other one, I guess? It'd be nice just to get them constructed. There's one, though, so that's 50 power. If you didn't know, and you guys haven't played this game or the scenario, by the way, in order to get calls from the radio, you need to have both antennas up and running. So, yeah. That won't work otherwise. If we can get a little bit more power in, falling spaceship debris, I would... That's so far away. I would be tempted to get a couple more turrets as well. I can get 2 more on there. I don't know whether it's necessary, though. I need to come up with some cool base designs. I need to do a proper playthrough of just full base design, like where it's cool, like a really cool house, because I do very functional builds, a little bit in between. I can make it look nice sometimes, but I don't know. I just like playing. be honest, guys. You know what I mean? But that is about to finish up. We'll see if this turns on. I'm not sure if it's going to. It might be bugging out, so we might need to move it around or do whatever. Let's see. Let's see what's up here. So she's a bit anxious, so I'm going to force her to play some darts firstly. Then I'm going to get her to eat some bread, and then I'm going to send her back to construct. And that means we won't have any issues. So we've got actually nothing for the robots to do right now. They're in a really cool position, so there you go. Straight back up to Euphoria with those. The well-fed thing is just so good. Plus 18. And enjoyed a beverage with the coffee as well. It's to speed up the building. Which is... Now it's dark, though. It does slow down a little bit. But here we go. Let's see. Let's see with that one on. See. There we go. It's consuming. So we can officially get calls from space now. And you'll see what happens if you're not sure. Be good to get this solo achievement out of the way. And she's gone off to research as well, so that's good. Get this flat cannon in. Now, obviously, the flat cannon can only shoot flyers, but it does negate what we have. We might not even need it. I don't know if it's even relevant. Are we wasting our time with that? Should we get something else? Oh, here we go. So this is what happens. You get the crazy... Oh, though, that is a good way to tame the chickens. But yeah, this happens. So once the orbital antennas go up, the peaceful wildlife will start attacking. So we're about to get attacked by the chickens. The deathly chickens, which give feathers and stuff. Let's actually see. I might need to draft her forward just in case to make sure they path okay. It looks like they are pathing all right anyway. These are going to get absolutely annihilated anyway. I don't think they have much HP. Good old chicken. There we go. Absolutely ripped apart. And they do give off poultry, which is chicken. That's what's used to tame shriekers. There we go. Nothing to worry about there. Let's get her undrafted. Maybe send her to bed as well. I'll let her have a sit first and then send her to bed. The fruit gums is on it. I don't think the butchering's happening, actually. If I selected it, well. Maybe I was wrong about that. There it is. There's our first spaceship already. So we're going to force her to contact the radio. And let's see if it is a savior already. That'd be crazy if it is. No, supply offer. Okay. Request a set of synthetic armor. Winter clothes or summer clothes. We're going to go synthetic armor. That's awesome. So what will happen is that will now come down. There you go, look. And then you have to scavenge it. Which Andrew will go and do. And that'll give us the synthetic armor. I can put that on her. And she's got a full set of armor. Pretty awesome. When you're playing on the harder difficulties, it gets pretty crazy with the radios and stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that on her straight away. Once it's in. Rosano, you should do the transporting, really. But that's fine. Just realised she was researching through the night as well. Messing up her sleep pattern. Have we got room in the wardrobe, though? That is the question for all this. We had a synthetic helm anyway. Right, what I'll do then is I'll put the... This is extra armor for her anyway, so it does help. All we need is the jacket and boots, really. Once that jacket's in, I'll get her to put that on. Okay. Then we can get rid of the other one. I think we can get rid of that one. That's no good to us. I should probably equip the... what's it called as well? You may as well equip the laser pike. I could put the sniper on her too, potentially. Did we break it down? I can't remember. I think we broke it down. There's another one, though. I think this might be the savior. Have a look. We'll contact it. Here we go. Wish me luck. There it is. There's the rescue offer. So that is officially going to be game over. We're going to leave our bots behind. I'm going to say bye to Rosano, bye to Andrew, bye to Fruit. Now, in perfect tradition, I'm going to strip her off. That's what we do. We always take the clothes off before we send them. Just so we can give the armor. There she goes. So, Rita, any chance you could afford that? There you go. It's time to say goodbye. So, the idea is when she gets up to space, they're like, where the hell are your clothes? I don't know. A little inside joke. I find it quite funny. But yeah, there's the day. Let's see what the stats were then when she sends off. But that is the game over right there. There is the victory. And I just got the achievement. There you go. So, let's have a look. So, we managed 84 electronics, 12 CPUs. So only 84. That's not bad. 7 power cells. That was pretty crazy, though, the mech cores. I've never scavenged so much outside of the military scenario. And then we crafted 3 AI cores as well. So we survived 2 years, 31 days. Largest animal attack 42 is pretty straightforward, and then there were the only weapons. But guys, thank you so much for being with me on this series. It's been absolutely fantastic. And obviously, I'll have a quick think on what I want to do, because ideally I want to get one started early into the week as well, so I'll go through that. But if you aren't subscribed, please do that as well, and smash the thumbs up, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the solo series, and if you want to support me that little bit extra, check out Patreon or membership channel as well. As always, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.